New tonight at 6, we have a focus team investigation follow-up. Recently, our team looked closely at how Louisville's Public Defender's office is spread pretty thin. Too many cases and too few attorneys. That report highlighted the challenges of properly representing many in our city who are unjustly or justly charged with crimes. In a little more than a year, the office will be taken over by the state of Kentucky. Focus investigator John Charlton explains how it's demanding even more work of an already overburdened public defense system.
The day starts early for a public defender and usually ends late.
Sometimes I am working more than 60 hours a week.
A full day of questions.
Do you know if there are any bullets in that gun?
And a full list of low to no income clients.
I do know that he's good for showing up to court.
To defend as best they can.
I do believe an ROR, an unsecured bond, would be appropriate at this time.
A challenge for sure, as they are buried in cases.
I believe that most people average about 700 cases a year.
Overburdened with caseloads while understaffed. Focus found that since 2020, the number of public defenders in Louisville has been declining. The office says the most it's been budgeted for is 78 attorneys. Currently, according to staffing data, there are only 44.
If something doesn't change, I can't be here for a decade.
Something is about to change after decades of the Louisville Public Defender's office operating independently.
So how are you going to handle bringing them in?
Well, we've got a year to prepare for it.
Starting in July of next year, Damon Preston will be in charge. He's the state's public advocate. And this year, the General Assembly passed a bill giving the state's Department of Public Advocacy jurisdiction over the Louisville office.
It will result in about a 20% increase in the personnel of DPA.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. We're going to need money for it. I should point out, House Bill 568 didn't include a penny of additional money.
He's made a career of presenting cases, so now Preston has to make the case to legislators that much more money is needed.
Including Louisville, we will be appointed to about 140,000 cases every year.
And that just matching the $4.5 million Metro government had subsidized the Louisville office with will not be enough. Neither will the additional $6 million the state had already been giving the office.
The cost of making that a state government office is going to be more than that. So we're going to need more than that amount of money to provide the benefits of state government. To provide some of the structure required by state regulations will cost a little more. Part of my job over the next 6 months is to have an exact answer. If you ask me that question in 6 months, I better have an answer for you.
Other answers Preston hopes to have are about pay. Will it be better for incoming Louisville Public Defenders? Under the current pay structures, new attorneys fresh out of law school are looking at $52,000. He says they, along with all the Louisville Public Defenders, will have a 6-month probationary period. After that, depending on the seriousness of cases they can handle, a staff attorney would be in the $70,000 salary range, with at least 10 years of public defense experience.
I was told that they generally work 60-hour work weeks. Is that something on the state level that's going to continue?
All depends on the caseload. We have a constitutional duty to provide competent representation, and so it takes the hours it takes.
The difference, Preston says, is state public defenders may not get paid overtime immediately, but there can be a payout later, or compensation with more vacation time. And unlike in Louisville, his public defenders don't have to work a year before getting a paid vacation.
When that office is a state government office, I think the conditions and the benefits for the employees will improve.
It's going to take a lot of work to get there, though.
If the next 15 months to 24 months is tough, we're public defenders. We'll make it work.
John Charlton, WHS 11, on your side.
Well, Kentucky public advocate Damon Preston there says he believes Louisville's office needs at least 70 public defenders, but recruiting is a challenge and salary is a big reason why. He says a recent study showed that Kentucky was second to last in salaries for public defenders compared with its 7 surrounding states.